What's going on, guys? It's Hootmoney here with another video for you guys today. Today we are going to be analyzing some of the flow on some of these short squeeze stocks to be able to predict moves in these short squeeze type plays before they happen. If you guys have been following me, I have been able to show you guys when to get out of sprt.com because I predicted that it would start going down. I did the same thing with BBIG when it was at about $8.50, and then it sold off to around $6, even into the $5 range per share. And then right before BBIG popped off on Friday, I was able to predict that BBIG was going to bounce and going to see a nice bump. And then guess what? On Friday, BBIG closed in the green. So I'm sure that some people would like to know how exactly I analyze these stocks, how I'm able to predict big moves in the stock, and I'll be doing that today in this video. Now, I am soon to be partnered with this website called unusualwhales.com. I'm going to leave a link in the first link in the description if you guys wanted to check it out. I get maybe like $3 per referral code. I actually think I get like $1, so I'm not even making like much money off of this, but I will be partnering up with them, and perhaps this relationship I have with Unusual Whales can expand in the future. But for now, just check it out if you want to, using that referral code. Again, I'm barely even getting paid to do this, so I legitimately do like Unusual Whales, and that's why I'm doing this video. So anyways, we're gonna look at the short squeeze leaderboard on Fintel. This is the leaderboard that basically tells you what stocks will probably short squeeze. We'll take a look at some of the top 5 stocks, as well as I think I have one other stock on there that has some unusual activity, and we'll just look at the flow. So yeah, ATER, MRNA, BBIG, CEI, KPLT, those are the ones that I'm going to be looking at, as well as a few others as well, some others that we have been talking about on this channel. So here is the Unusual Whales website, and you guys can see we have BBIG. Now, Unusual Whales, they don't only do options flow, they actually analyze the options, so you can see what is the most used expiration date, what is the most used strike price for these, and it basically gives you an idea of where stock's going to move before it happens. Some other things that they have is they now have this NFT thing, so if you're into NFTs, you can check that out. Crypto whales as well. You have to own the Unusual Whales NFT in order to do that, so that's pretty cool. You can analyze dark pools. They have Congress trading, so if Nancy Pelosi is YOLOing call options into Tesla and Apple stock or Nvidia, then you can see that right here on Unusual Whales. They also have SPACs, penny stocks. They also have a market blog, which is pretty cool, where they talk about different, it's just like, I don't know, like a market watch or whatever, where they analyze the flow and basically explain what they're seeing and how to analyze it as well. Really quick reads. They're all like 3-minute reads, and they're great. Everyone I've talked to on Unusual Whale team has been super nice. They also have a great Twitter account that you should follow if you haven't already. I'm pretty much advertising for them right now because I just like their stock. Not their stock. If they had a stock, I'd probably like it. But yeah, no, their Twitter account has all this good free information. One more cool thing about Unusual Whales is that they actually give whale alerts. So if you go to alerts up here, you click options and then click alerts, they will show you whale alerts. So they'll literally give you an option that you can buy or sell. It's not financial advice, but it's based off of whale activity. So they do the analysis for you and they give you an alert. You can choose what you do. I don't follow all of these alerts personally. The ones that will catch my attention would be like in a firm one, because a firm is a stock that runs, and the ones that have very close expiration dates, so 10-1, that catches my attention because I like looking at those day-to-day moves. I'm not necessarily a long-term, I'm too impatient, right? And that's probably going to cost me money in the long term, but it's really cool just to see the alerts that they give. And the ones before close also are ones that drive a lot of attention to me, just because if they're putting it in right before close, they probably expect a move in the next trading day. So the whale alerts are another reason to sign up, and you can use code Hootmoney to sign up and use that link below. So let's just get right into it. So here is BBIG, and we have a custom filter on, right? So we have a $10,000 minimum premium. So these are just big bets, right? All big bets going on right here. Ask side only to filter out some of the spam ones, and we can see the flow right here. So you guys can see it's basically entirely bullish. We have 3 bearish right there. It's like almost entirely bullish, right? And all the time right here, so it's in military time, so it says 15:58. That's when this order was put in. So this is right before 4 p.m., 2 minutes before close, and all of these big bets, guys, were within the last 30 minutes of the trading day, which is very, very significant. If we scroll down, still, anything above 15 was in the last hour of trading, meaning that they're anticipating a big move into the upcoming Monday. So this is why I do believe BBIG will see a green day on Monday, and we'll take a look at some other stocks as well that don't have this significant trading, or they don't have significant premium being pumped into them before close on Friday, and those stocks I'm not as bullish on. And you can also just press show charts right here, and you can see what exactly is going on. So it tells the entire flow for the day, so it's not using my filters, it's just doing a general analysis of BBIG for the recent trading day. And you guys can see 63% calls and 36% puts. It's about 50-50 on the premium, meaning that some people are shorting those call options as well. And what's cool is it'll tell you the expiration date that's being traded the most, so October 15th. So a move in BBIG is being priced in by October 15th, and it'll probably likely fall by after October 15th. People are expecting to move fast, so expect something in BBIG within the next few weeks. 2 weeks. That's all you got for this. $3 was the most traded strike price, as well as the $6, and then we have even $20 having significant strike price activity, which is very, very interesting. And then it'll show you the most popular call options right here. All right, so here we have the flow for ATER. You guys can see during the last hour of trading, so that's 15 here in this case, you can see there was all of these bets being placed. Only one put option was being traded, and that was bearish, so that one was deferring from the mean there. But the rest of these all bullish for the most part. I mean, if we scroll down, it continues to be all bullish, and it's all during like the last 3 hours of trading day, and we have like 13. So 13 is 1 p.m., right? And then we can see if we scroll up, it's almost entirely bullish with these premiums, and we can look at the charts as well. It looks pretty similar to BBIG, obviously 50-50 with the bearish bullish premium, and this is not taking into account, this is taking into account all bets. So it's not only doing the 10K and above bets. So that, to keep that in mind. So the people that are trading bearish premiums are not whales, because we saw the whales right there, and those whales are all doing bullish call options on this stock. The most popular expiration date, again, 10-15. These are pricing in quick moves fast. If we scroll down to the strike price, 12.5 is the most popular, followed by 15, then 20. And we can see the most popular options being traded is the 12.5 10-15 expiration call option, as well as the $15 10-15 expiration call option. Now here you can see a little bit different flow than BBIG and ATER, which just show you how significant BBIG and ATER are going into Monday. And this is just looking at MRNA. You guys can see from 15 on, which is 3 p.m. onwards, there's only 3 big bets being traded, and 2 of which were bearish. They were buying puts. So already you can see a different type of flow than BBIG and ATER in MRNA, which makes it likely to have a different outcome than those 2 stocks on Monday, in my opinion. And I actually did buy a put option on MRNA to hedge my bets for BBIG and ATER, which I did buy call options on. So anyways, this goes down to 12 p.m. real quickly, and you can basically see the entire trading day. There were still large big bets, still large bullish big bets, but a lot of these bets could have been closed throughout the trading day. They weren't right before closing bell, so that is pretty significant. We'll look at the charts. It looks pretty much the same. We'll just go into the expirations. Just if you guys wanted to trade these options, you can see 10-15, overwhelmingly the most bullish expiration, and then the strike is 10. The next one that we have is KPLT. This is another one that is, let's see, number 5 on that short squeeze leaderboard. You can see the only big bets were 5 bets throughout the entire trading day on Friday, and they were mostly bearish. Another one that I wanted to look at was SUNL. This is a stock that I've talked about on my channel, and you guys can see if we do the custom filter with $10,000 or more, you can see that at 9:30 a.m. there was a bet that was 24,000, but that was the only big bet of 10,000 or more that day. We'll look at the chart real quick. It looks the same for the premium and bullish versus bearish. They don't really have too much data on the strike prices. We'll go into the next one, which is IRNT. Now, I don't believe this one was on the top 5, but it was a stock that did catch my attention because you guys can see tons of options being traded in big premium. Now, take into consideration these were all floor bets, so don't just see bullish and think that means anything, because floor traders are executing trades for a number of reasons, not just because they think the stock price is going to go up, and also the size is much greater than the open interest, so likely not all of these are being filled. Floor traders for the most part are just doing things for liquidity reasons, but if we scroll down below that, you can see there are tons of bets as well at closing bell above 10,000 or more. Again, all of these bets as well. If we keep scrolling down, we're still in the 15-hour or 3 p.m. range. Tons of bets. Here we see more puts being traded, more calls. But just in general, just seeing all of these bets in the last hour of trading is a good indication that something is happening. So I might want to take a deeper dive into this one. I don't have a position in this one. I haven't done a full analysis looking at short interest as well. But it does strike my attention that even in the 14s, there's just tons of activity being traded on this stock, which means that we're probably going to have to do a deeper dive into it. Now, something I did notice is that the dark pool volume did spike up in IRNT. And if you guys did want to check out Unusual Whales, remember that link, first link in the description to check it out, and use code Hootmoney when signing up. And you can also see right here the 10 biggest options trades recently. It's all call options, as you guys can see, but some of them were sales. But these were all floor traders, which means that it's not too significant. And just looking at IRNT, this is one that I briefly looked at before when it was running, but I didn't make a play just because I didn't know too much about it. I didn't want to get into it, and it has sold off a bit ever since, but we did see a green day on Friday, which could probably explain what's being priced in that call option activity. This is one I'm going to have to look into more, so leave a comment if you guys want me to make a video on IRNT. Anyways, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. That's how I find the day-to-day moves for the most part, because I do believe a lot of these short squeeze plays are just based off of momentum and not actually based off of short interest. The short interest is what brings the attention to the stocks, but I do believe that momentum from retail just buying and selling is what drives the price of these stocks more so than an actual short squeeze. If this is something you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave the like on the video. This is a bit different than my normal videos, but I just wanted to go over this website because I absolutely love using Unusual Whales, and the $30 or $37 a month price point, their alerts themselves have helped paid for the membership. So in my mind, it's a no-brainer, as well as the other tools that they provide can help aid me to make other trading decisions as well, especially seeing that BBIG and ATER flow before close. I really do think tomorrow there will be a large price jump in these stocks. It's not investment advice. These things have been bullish before, and they have gone in the opposite way, and they've also been bearish before, and they've gone in the opposite way. So it's not a 100% foolproof way of doing it. But if you're looking at where the big money is placing their bets, that's always a good way to determine how something might end up going, because people who are putting big money into these option trades, these short-term expiration option trades, they don't want to lose their big money. They're placing those big bets for a reason, because they want to make money. It's very, very simple, and Unusual Whales definitely does give you the tools to do this. So if you wanted to sign up, check that link out below. I feel like I've said this way too many times. Anyways, that's all I have for the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you guys want more, and hit that bell down below. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, and I can't wait for the stock market to be open tomorrow morning. Guys, that's about it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Peace.